Back in the great outdoors. I'm going to make a couple of runners here. I'm just going to make enough for 2 shelves for now. I'm just using leftover construction material. I always try to remember to lower the blade after I'm done. Not always successful, but I try. Okay, that's kind of what I've had in mind for a frame for the shelf. That one's narrow, it screws into the wall. That one screws into the wall. The side panel gets screwed in this way, and the door at the front. So a 2x4 up and a 2x4 up. And that will be the first shelf frame. So I'll do a second one, and that'll be the top of the cabinet, and that'll hold everything in place, and I'll just kind of go from there. Alright, we'll see what happens. I got a ceramic coating on them, and some of them are a little bit too heavily coated, I think. But there's a shelf for a frame, or a frame for a shelf. We'll see how that works out. I'm just using OSB on top of it. Yeah, slight change of plan. I found some 5/8 plywood. large crosscut sled comes in mighty handy. So that one in there and the one up the top should give me a pretty decent place to start. The only thing is everything's in my way right now, including the camera. So I'll get this done up and then I'll show you again what's going on. Alright, that's what I got. So I just put a few screws in there. I don't know if you see them. And then I'll put one right up at the top, a frame, and that should hold everything where it should be. And we'll go from there. Alrighty. We'll be back in a bit. Alright. So, I got that one screwed into the studs, and into the stud. Then 3 screws in there. And then I did the same at the top. Put it in here first, put the level on it, screwed it into the stud 3 times. So, it's starting to look like a shelving unit. And it'll hold 220 pounds. So, I think it's going to be strong enough. And the lid, the roof, the ceiling, whatever you want to call it. Needs a couple more screws in there, by the way. Oh, I missed. Oh. There we go, and as I add shelves, it'll get even stronger. And then with the face frame on it too, that'll help it. Alright, I need a break. I think it's time for a coffee. Okay, I didn't have my coffee yet, but my tote fits under there. So the plan is to stock whatever I want in there and then put another shelf in where it fits. And then work my way up to the top. So I gotta make some more shelf frames and figure out what I want to put on this next shelf. Maybe the window air conditioner.